for the next one. Come on, logs. And now you see what I'm doing is I'm actually adding 5 logs at a time to build this building. They did it so that only the limited number to help stop bots. So you would actually have to like program the bot to click it every 5 seconds instead of just loading and going. But I wish they did put a slider, because I have 380 rocks to put in here 5 at a time. So we'll be sitting here clicking for a little while. What are we building? We are building our guild hall. We purchased a guild island, and we're building a hall to hold chests to keep and house gear in. Also, in the game, you can buy a player island and build your own house. And depending on the resources that you want, you can put extra items in there, like a boar's head trophy, which will give you stat abilities. You can put a bed in there, give you more endurance regeneration. Just trying to make it, they're trying to make it more immersive, I guess. So you have to craft your buildings. The higher the tier crafted building that you make, the higher crafted materials you can get out of it. So if you build like a T5 weapon smithing shop, you can only make tier 5 weapons or below. So you definitely want to think about how far you want to go and what you need to do. Are the islands? No, they're not. They're Care Bear Islands. Tune 2K, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to Banana Land. But no, the Guild Islands aren't. But the territories that you can capture out in the real world are. And that's where a lot of the guilds and that are already fighting over. We haven't even been online for, well, actually we have been online for like 12 hours now. I know as a few hours ago they were already battling between their areas. And I'll show you that in a moment. But yeah, player islands and guild islands are not attackable. Now what you could do, well, when I say they're not attackable, you could invite an enemy player on your island, and they could actually take a destroyer hammer or siege hammer and destroy your buildings for you, depending on the settings that you have. But that would be the only way you could lose something on an island. Hey, now we're doing the logs. Can I show you? Yeah, like here's the overview map of the world. We're kind of like here. It's just a generic place. The island could be anywhere on the map, but we're on the offshore islands. But all this red territory out here and this yellow above the castle walls that you see, you can see some of the things growing in size as I mouse over them. These are all attackable areas, and like I'll zoom in here, like the group that owns this building in Redwater, you can see the red arrow coming back. They're actually attacking this farm plot of this other guild. That's one battle going on. I think there was a few more earlier. They may have already been done. Yeah, it looks like the other battles are already finished. Oh, there's one. There's one here. So they're attacking each other. And then you have, you know, this one has 3 guilds in this plot area. You got these 2 are the same. These 2 are different. Big dungeon, 20-man dungeon. In the red zone. So you find out one of the other guilds are going into the dungeon. You could always follow behind them and grab their stuff. Have I seen Endgame already? No, the highest tier that I've played in gear is tier 6. Currently the Endgame is T14 or tier 14 materials. Most, which is going to take an extremely long time to get to. I think by the end of this alpha, we could see some guilds, probably T8, T7, T8, maybe T10. Oh yeah, the dungeons are PvP too. Yes, they are. They also created random events called Hellgates. I think you could watch the YouTube off the YouTube videos of it. They spawn throughout the world in zones, green zones, yellow zone, red zones, and they have a chance of connecting. So if you're battling a boss in the green zone and defeat the gatekeeper and get into hell to fight the boss down there, you could be attacked by another guild or a group that somehow got to the same connection point as you did. So it adds a lot of twists and things that you need to be conscious about in game when you're playing. You know, that's like streaming. Why I have my camera over on the right hand side over the little mini map, so we don't get stream sniped. You know, eventually at one point I'll be covering up chat on the left hand side. You know, I'll be putting a delay on the stream, just so when we're going raiding or PvPing, one of the other guilds can't watch my stream. Not that they would, but they could and say, oh, I know where they are, you know, and get all their players and ambush us and stuff. So, you know, a lot of tactics in the game, a lot of things to do, not do, depends on how you want to play the game. We got a couple people in the guild that just want to be farmers, so we're going to set up some farmland on the guild island, and they're going to be responsible for crafting food in that to feed the buildings. Do 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 do. All right. But anyway, folks, I am actually going to have to shut down for the night because I need to be up for work in about 6 hours. But I love your faces. I appreciate you showing up. Be Brad's Monkey, Bananaland TV. This is Albion Online. Been streaming it for about 5 hours. Tomorrow after work, we'll pick up where we left off. I probably will not be doing this. I hope I'm not doing this, because I'm going to keep clicking this button and building this building while I eat tonight. Behind the scenes. So if you can, make sure you come back. If you enjoyed the show, let your friends know that, hey, this guy's pretty cool. Streaming the game, give you an insight of what's happening. And if not, thanks for tuning in this time. So anyway, again, have a great night. Brad's Monkey, Banana.